Hmm. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ah, hmm. Good morning. Hey, how are you? What is on tap for you today? Wow. What are you up to today? Anything? Or you still have yard work to do? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, when you do all that yard work, you aggravate your sinuses. My sinuses are killing me because I've been outside a lot, and the more I'm outside, the bother. Because I check in for my check-in time. I can't check in early. Check-in time. Vacation begins today. Raining clouds. Yeah, cloud and rain. Ugh. I'm just ready. And Jesse isn't even out of the bed yet, and it's already 11:30. So, and just things that we can go to the flea market. I wouldn't mind still. Oh yeah, because I was outside yesterday. When I stay in, I don't get like this. Now that I'm out, and whatever is blooming here is really bothering me. So I've been like this all morning. Like it's been horrible this morning. It's very itchy. I need to go pick up Zyrtex. That's what I need to do. I don't have none. So I need to get. I have my insurance. I can get it with and stuff, but it's really starting to get really aggravating for me. So I'm just like kind of over it. So I just fed the turtles. I asked Nicole this morning if Tevin was okay with taking care of the dog, and she goes, "Yeah, I talked to him. It's fine, and he's going to take him out every few hours." I said, "Okay." Yeah, it's raspy. Well, I didn't sleep. I'm tired. I was up till 4, 4:30, somewhere in there. I went to sleep, and then I woke up at 5:30. Like my body said, "Okay, it's time to get up." a goddamn internal alarm clock for waking up so many days. And then I did get up and I got a hot cup of coffee, took a few sips, and that kind of chillaxed me, and I was able to fall back to sleep. And I slept till 8:30, and now I'm just like it's. I packed, I folded, I packed the suitcase is ready. Apparently, okay, okay. Oh wait, hold on, everyone. Okay, what did he say? It's worth the shot. You can't. I will. I called the 800 number, so the caretaker just messaged Jesse. So he's texting back already. That's good. I don't know. I called the 800 number. They said we don't allow early check-ins. Check-ins at 4 o'clock for everyone. I said okay. So the caretaker just, which is probably the owner of the unit, um, and it would be up to the owner of the unit if there was someone in there the night before. I mean, checkout time is 10. They know if it's cleaned or not. So no. What kind of fucking check-in time is 4 o'clock? Really, half of your fucking day. You're paying for the day. Sorry. Morning, Dubs. Is Folsom Lake really a big problem for Sacramento? No drinking problem. If they are in drought and they haven't had enough rain, yeah, you can look at the lake level. Is that what it's from? We had that issue in Georgia. We had like 3 days of drinking water left. That was it, and we weren't going to have any water coming through our tap anymore. Ah, nice, awesome, Hoots. Really fucking sucks. Yeah, it's only happened once in Gwinnett County where we lived. And then, like I said, we had 3 days of drinking water left, and then our waters were going to be shut down to our homes. And a freak storm came through that created historic flooding. I, you know, yeah, hotels are getting the same way. Um, it seems to, especially in like here in Florida, it really seems like that. Did you ask for early check-in, Hoots? Because I know at the hotels you ask for early check-in, they'll sorry, they'll turn around and let you check in early. Um, I usually call the day before and ask and stuff like that, and then they clean the room as soon as possible. Ah, that's how Lake Lanier was. Let me see if I can find photos of it. Hang on. Uh, they had to actually move docks out more to. Some had to relocate. Um, see if I can. All right. Um, I have it. So bear with me. So it's. Let me present this. I'll show you. Oh, okay. Yeah, we go right into the room. We park in the parking garage. Um, can you see that, Dan? Oh wow. Is that all? Is that the only photo? Are you serious? Hang on. That was on Flickr. 16 feet below it was. Um, and this is an area. Hang on, I got an aerial view. Um, but you can see all the docks where the docks were. And I'll look to see if is this did I share it? Yeah, I just shared the wrong fucking page. Hang on. I swore I guess I clicked on the wrong one. Come on, pop up, pop up. So um you could see where the dock see people moved their docks out further. But because their docks were up a lot closer to their homes, they had to move them all out. I don't even know that was um the ongoing effects of the state historical drought is evidence is the rapidly receding water increase in the sandy shorelines revealed the aerial view of Lake Lanier Saturday 11/3/07. So I don't even remember. Less rainfall, steady releases of water from Buford Dam are showing parts of the lake that have not seen in many years. Saturday, uh, maybe it was 311. It had to be 311, 1,055. I think we went down to the lowest it was like 1,000 and um, uh, now this was a town that was actually. Do they actually have more images here? Oh, here. I got another one. Lake Folsom. Yeah, they used to take the helicopter over. So, I mean, this is so long ago that, you know, but it was really, it was a town and they, of course, flooded it and stuff like that. I wish I could blow them up. It won't let me blow them up. So, but you can see the water. So it's October 12th, 2007. Like there's no water. There's docks and there's no water. Both docks, October 12th, 2007. Fishermen walks along the shorelines past once submerged trees at Lake Lanier in Gainesville. And these were submerged. And they're not submerged no more. I was just trying to. I don't know if this is worth watching or not. I'm looking. Ah, sorry. California. This is kind of cool. I don't remember when that rain was. It had to be March or April. Car engines. Huh. Car engines. Boat engines, whatever it is. What the fuck was that? It'd be nice to see one later because we didn't get the rain until yeah. You gotta delete the app and reinstall it. I may have to do it too. My iPhone, they had a bad update 3 days ago, so in 2007. Yeah, Hoots. And then we had historic floods. There's a um, uh, Yellow River, the Yellow River, the flooding that happened in the town that I lived in. Like, oh my God. Um, let's see. Would it have been 2008? Um, Yellow Yellow River historic flooding, and no one had flood insurance. I have photos somewhere on my Facebook of it. The water, like, oh my God. Um, I guess it was. Uh, let's see if they do have photos here of it. Maybe they do. No. Uh, I guess it would put. I guess it would be good if I put Yellow River, Georgia, because we didn't get rain. Oh, it was 2000 and was it 2008 during the in September 2009. So we still went without water all that time with the lakes getting even lower than what you saw 2007. It was 2009 and the schools were shut down. Hurricane Oh, I remember Katrina. Oh, Opal was another one that hit Georgia that was really bad. Hurricane Opal was really bad. Is it as bad? Debbie, is Folsom Lake Folsom as bad as I'm seeing no drinking water? Yeah, to reduce their drinking water by 10%. Oh, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. Yeah, our water was going to be shut down in 3 days, and like I said, the flooding was like we had like a week of. I want to say it was like a week of rain. And in June 2009, declared the H1N1 a pandemic. Oh wow, winter storms. Ha ha ha. January 2014, I remember that one. 2011, 93. Wow. It's nice that they have all that stuff that you can. I guess you gotta put historic flooding photos. Wonder if I can find my photos. The Yellow River crested at 25.5 feet, 13 feet above flood level. Like the Yellow River man, it just sucked. It really sucked. What a lot of my friends, people that Jesse went through. Do they actually have more photos? Oh, that's Lilburn. Uh, September 21st. September 21st. So that's when we finally got the rain. So the photos that you were seeing from were 2007. We didn't get the rain until 2009. So, oh, they will get water. Uh, yeah, see, we were releasing water. We had to release water to feed the oysters in Florida. So, which now DeSantis is still fighting Alabama. The ruling on Georgia was made. They don't have to release the water like that anymore. Um, so, but when the drought season happens here in Florida, the oysters need the water, and the water comes from Georgia and Alabama. Um, and the amount of water that was being released um, every day, they open up the Chattahoochee Dam, the Buford Dam, and on the Chattahoochee River, and that runs all the way down here to Florida. But for oysters, fucking oysters. And then they want to blame, Georgia and Alabama when the algae blooms happen because the oysters aren't filtering the water. And it's not because people overfish the oysters and remove all the oysters. All our oyster beds are gone. They're trying to put you remember this. Oh, yeah. Because Tennessee got involved in it too, right? Georgia wanted Tennessee to release water, so they had water coming into Lake Lanier. They wouldn't release water so we could have water, so we could send the water down. It went on for, I think they just made the ruling last year, finally. And you think about that was going on from the early 2000s and stuff like that. That's when I think Georgia entered into that. Was the early 2000. It was just a major, just for oyster, all over oysters. We go without drinking water. 3 days left of drinking water supply we had in our system. You know, um, it was just disgusting, disgusting. We weren't allowed to do any outside. We had total bans on using water outside. People were getting horrific fines from it. If they did it, it was that bad. It was just disgusting. So, and like I said, the erosion that I brought 7 truckloads of dirt in. That's how much soil I lost on my dad's property that had to be replaced. 7 truckloads. It's unbelievable. The erosion, what happens when you can't water. Um, it's just disgusting. So disgusting. Like I had dirt like just around the foundation of the house that it dropped that much. So, and had like cracks, huge cracks going down each sides of the property. And the house, um, you get rain. You don't go through droughts, do you? Do you, you probably aren't releasing water like these states have to. That's the only thing. It is, and Lake Lanier is humongous. Lake Lanier is let me hang on. Lake Lanier it's like Hartwell. I think that's the one up there, right? Hoots on the Carolina borders. It's Lake Hartwell. I remember uh it's 30, let's see. Hang on. Lake Lanier is 38,000-acre reservoir with 692 miles of shorelines that was created after the Buford Dam was constructed by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers on the Chattahoochee River in 1956. Portions of Lake Lanier are in Hall, Forsyth, Dalton, Dawson, Gwinnett, Lumpkin counties. The primary purpose of the dam in Lake Lanier was to institute a system of flood control for the city of Atlanta, and a secondary purpose was to provide hydroelectric power for public use. Lake Lanier is also used as a source for drinking water for Atlanta and a recreational resource. Before Buford Dam was built, the region consisted of gently rolling forested countrysides interspersed with valleys blocking the Chattahoochee River. With the Buford Dam filled up the valleys and created a gorgeous lake with a thickly forested shoreline. The picturesque lake region quickly evolved into a resort area that attracted 7.5 million visitors annually. In 62, the Georgia state legislation established a Lake Lanier Islands Development Authority to manage it. Uh, oh, they don't have nothing. Yeah, that's just kind of a gist. 59 square miles of water, and the summer full pool is 1,071 feet. And they do like the news in Georgia. That's one of the things they are always reporting on, etc. Yeah, Durham. I know Lake Hartwell because that's where my parents actually. Droughts are rare, not in maybe where you are. We're in a drought here, Columbia. We're constant. Georgia's in a drought. We're constantly in droughts in these states down here. So I maybe you're not. We're always in a drought. We're on odd even watering here. Even if you have your own well on your property, you'll dry your well out and burn your well out because they're not deep wells here. They're iron wells. And they just do that so you don't ruin your wells. 1,050 feet was the all time low. 1,050 feet. Um, Setback during the bad drought of 2007 to 2009. And it says we dropped it in the wait. Um, and they continue to release water through the dam according to federal law. It's fucking bullshit. It's disgusting. 2012, another one. I don't know if they have lake levels right now. Army Corps of Engineers, be right back to lay down. Oh, yeah, rare. Yeah. I didn't think up north had it because you guys get a lot more rain than we do down here. So always seems like we're in a drought. What is green? Oh, they're having a problem with the map. Oh, how about that? It says they're experiencing problems. Noah is. Let's see if this one works. But yeah, they're having a major issue. I'm trying to click on their links and it's going to nothing. Ah, 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 ah. United States, do they do drought monitoring too? Right, 4 hours. And it takes an hour, well, 45 minutes to drive up there. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? They have nothing on their maps. So they must get them from NOAA. They ain't nothing there on the. Wow. That's sad. This was May 6th. Latest federal drought map puts entire San Francisco Bay Area in extreme drought. Yeah. That's extreme, y'all. Hang on. See if I can pull this up. See if it'll pop. Come on. There it is. That's the new release map as of May 6th. Along the western coastline, which is a D for exceptional, pretty much red is extreme, orange, the dark orange is severe, light orange is moderate, yellow is dry, and white is none, which there's no white on the map. So, and their fire season's coming. Just remember that too. So, hopefully, they did a lot of controlled burning or as much as they could. So, Dan's sister is almost home to Oak Forest with 2 gallons of strawberry. Is it strawberry season? It's past strawberry season here. It's blueberry season. Well, good morning, sunshine. About fucking time. Now it'll take him 2 hours to get ready. Okay? Just saying. He's worse than a fucking female, y'all. And then my daughter goes, "Has Jesse ever packed a suitcase a day in his life?" I said, "We would never go on vacation if I had to let Jesse pack his suitcase. It would never get done." Yeah, we're the first set of strawberries besides California, which does them all year long, right? I think Plant City, which is one of the biggest suppliers in besides California for the United States. So if you ever see Plant City, that's coming here from outside Tampa. It is right outside Tampa, and they had their festival already. I know that they had that like 2 months ago, I think it was. But blueberries are early here. I like the late blueberries because they're sweeter. You should have heard me last night. Oh, you should have heard me last night. Oh my God. Oh, I was on a roll last night. I was on a roll last night. And comments were made too. But we had fun last night. That word alpha female does not work with me, y'all. I'll just tell you that much. I kept getting called, me and you were being called alpha females. You caught some of that? Were you in there when Banner was in there? Oh my Lord. No, we were having fun. Helen, oh no, no. We were having fun. I already know what Banner does. Me and Banner have done this for. No, 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 Helen. We do this all the time. Me and Banner have done this for a very long time. Me and Banner are friends. We're good. We're good. Yeah, me and she always deletes the videos. She always deletes the videos. So, oh yeah, me and Banner do this. And I'm gonna fuck with him just right back with him. So, but yeah, but I don't care for the word alpha because I don't consider myself alpha. I just consider myself an independent, strong woman that don't need a man. Like there's a lot of women that I know personally that would never survive without a man. They could never survive. Never, not a day by themselves. Hey, Tony, could they ever survive? So, and they're all Southern, from other parts, none from up north, but all from, yeah. And I think it's just the way you're raised. So it is what it is. Beta. I don't like the word alpha. So yeah, it to me that's putting yourself on a pedestal because men that are alphas or consider themselves to be an alpha male are usually not good males. They demean women and stuff like that. I don't demean it's just, yeah, that's why I don't like it. And labels is another thing. But he knows what he know right? Yeah. So, but I'll fight him on it. Every single day I'll fight him on it. It's a concoction of words, yes. And you see how Columbia is being so quiet? He's not going to say nothing. Right. Yeah. 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 And we got to mess with him with the dating and his and this is his logic as well with women. Just saying, that is a true logic he has with women, and he said it to them. We've heard him say this to women. It's like, no, no. Columbia, I think, will never forget the one phone call that I called him and he was seeing the sky because I was laying on my back up underneath my car. Oh my God. That was a disaster that day. And whenever I have a question, the one person I will always call when I need something that I don't understand, I call Columbia. I do call Columbia because a lot of people won't talk to me when it comes to men. It's like, oh, I can do it. I was like, were you shot? Well, that thing ripped off my car. Like, never seen anything like that in my entire life. Like, or was that the water leak? Which one was it? I think it was the one where it ripped off the tensioner pulley. Like, yeah, my back is killing me, y'all. Oof. I just put a new pain patch on. Hopefully it'll kick in here soon. Damn. May take a pill. I think it's from me sitting last night in the chair and shit. I really sat in the chair a long time last night. I'm looking for something. Yeah, pulley. And the belt remains. Yes. Shred it. Shred it belt. Shred it belt. I need to get a gas treatment when I go up to Bucky's because they're really affordable. Right, me fucking nuts even more than man-planning. And this happens a lot on Haps when a guy asks a question about something, usually technical, and then you give them the correct answer, but they have to wait for a guy to repeat exactly what you said. Amen. Amen. This is why I can call Columbia, right? I have a lot of problems with that. Yeah. They don't like inferior women that seem to know a lot of things. It will be. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that at all. Hoots. Not at all. Not at all. That I would never worry about. So, that no C word. That's no C word. No C word. I get you there. I 100% get you. And they want to, argue the fact they can't stand when a woman's right either. Oh, do I need to go over? I need to go crash piano, man. I want to name a Pyrex. Hey, Nazine, how are you? I know you can't help it. Yeah, yeah. No, I know you don't like it. The C word. You guys use that over there. Here's that's like, well, Alicia knows cars. I can explain easily what she wants to know. She gets it. And that was another discussion. I've only dated mechanics, pretty much. Like, or sort some that, or they can work on cars at least. You know, pirated. Call it Long John Silver. Yes, right. Yes, yes. Yes. Yeah, so if you win the time on it, you get to name one of his Pyrex bowls or dishes, whichever one he has for the deck. There was a theme going on. I don't know what's been going. I think he only does it on Sundays though, but he's got a more than enough Pyrex to do it every day. They're getting some gorgeous Pyrex, gorgeous. So I don't know if the flea market up in Daytona has a Pyrex section, but there is a Pyrex section at the Melbourne flea market, and it's humongous. They're both, him and Blaine are both in a Pyrex addiction. Like, uh, he's gonna go crazy when he goes to Georgia because I know there's a lot there. But I don't know where. If you got the room to store it, God bless you. I don't have the room. I had double sets of everything. I don't have any of my old stuff. None of my old Tupperware. None of that stuff. Because I had to downsize moving from Georgia to here and everything. You know, but Pyrex now has become. It's very collectible. It's very expensive. Yeah, well, hold Nazim, hold on to that Pyrex if you have any of it over there. I don't know if you do. It's very valuable. Corning as well, because they don't make it like they used to. You know, it's white, plain white now. There's no more designs on stuff. Yes, yes, yeah. And if you watch Piano Man when he's doing this, he'll tell you a lot about it. There's certain patterns, rare patterns that they're after, that they're looking for. No Pyrex over there, yeah. But it's amazing cookware. I love it. I love to bake in it and stuff like that. It's just very heavy for me to get. I actually still have all the foam that my Pyrex and everything, and it's something that my mother had gotten me. So, and it matches my dishes and stuff. And it was a very short lived, and I can never find it. Like I've broke one plate and it matches. Yeah, it's disgusting. Um, Nazim, do you watch YouTube? Honestly, uh, you'd be surprised. Yeah, it goes back to the 50s. I think they started making it in the 50s, actually. I know we were all brought TV dinner tray, right? When I told Jesse I wanted one, he said, like, what the fuck is that? I said, you put it next to your sofa. And then when you want to eat, you would open it up and sit with your TV dinner, your Swanson TV dinner. Okay, let's go back old school Swanson, right? Then you got into the Hungry Man and the banquets and all that, right? Yeah, my aunt used to cook them little bitches up and with a little cherry pie in it and stuff like that, and sit me in it. Your mom could not cook at all. Dude, we used to have trucks. They used to deliver them to your home. The blue. Dan, do you remember them? Did you guys have them? No. Goodwill is, they're very, they stick with the trends. Hoots, they stick with the trends and they have a case. Everything is scanned and investigated when it comes into Goodwill. And the high dollar stuff goes in the high dollar cases, which are usually off to the side in the store in the glass cases. You remember them on Long Island? Yeah. Yeah. Come on. I had milk delivered to my house up until I was 91, 86, 92, 92. I had milk delivered up to my house. Right? Yeah. Oh, we still have the Good Humor ice cream trucks that deliver. They still have the ones with the little metal doors on them and stuff like that. They still have them. Yeah, I don't care for the Hungry Man's. And then they got the Hungry Man's. Then they turned around. Yeah. Then they turned around and went to the extra large Hungry Man's. Jesse goes to me, I've never had one of those. I need to try one. And he's still never bought one. I'll tell you, the banquet fried chicken is really good. As long as you bake it in the oven the way the direction says, it comes out really good. And I put a rack so the grease drips down into the pan so it gets it real crispy all the way around. Hungry Man was too much, yeah. Yeah. And them boxes stunk like sour milk. Nazim, um, I have friends that would give that to their kids as meals, right? Um, I'm not a big mac and cheese person. Um, you know, I'm not. I'm not. If I make it maybe once a freaking year, maybe. I don't even think I make it once a year. And my daughter, Tevin, they're mac and cheese people. I'm not. Um, it's too heavy for me. I'm even when I was a big girl, I wasn't. You know, it's not even a side I would think of getting if I go out to eat. You know, but I knew people that would make it and give it to their kids for a meal because that's all they could afford, you know? Um, I don't see it as a meal. I used to fight with my girlfriend, giving it to her kid every single day. Buy a can of SpaghettiOs like with meatballs in it or something. Yeah. Oh, it was around. It was around in the 90s, I promise you. And it was only in the box with the powder, Kraft mac and cheese. Now Velveeta and all of them, and they got shells and they got the liquid cheese and they got so many different ones. Yeah, see, I'm not a mac and cheese like I said, I'm not a mac and cheese person. I've never made it. Um, I've never had theirs. I heard that from before. Yeah, I'm just not a mac and cheese person. Jesse doesn't eat it either. Like he just does not care for it. But Jesse's not a cheese. I love cheese. I absolutely love cheese. Um, no idea. I think I have one box over there. I really, honestly, truly have it in there because if I need a side and I need something quick, I can make it. Yeah, no, the box stuff. That's the box stuff was around. My daughter makes it from scratch. That's how my daughter makes it. That's the only way she makes it. And she made here and made two big, huge trays of it. I took a spoonful of it, and I mean tablespoon. I gave Jesse some, and neither one of us cared for it. And she may have liked it, but we didn't care for it. I didn't touch it again. So yeah, like the um my dad used to buy the single serve ones, right? My dad used to buy the single serves because my dad liked mac and cheese. So yeah, yep. Your wife is in mac. I made mahi mahi last night and steamed broccoli after I got off last night. That's what I ended up doing. So, and it was really, really good. It was really good. So correct. Dolphin fish, yes. Yeah. Hey Retta. It was on sale at Winn Dixie. I think I only paid like $5 in change for it. It was like stupidly on sale. Mm, yeah. Wow. How do you can't click on the name now? And oh yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay, it said little fluffy clouds. Cool. How you doing, Retta? Hey, Sarah. Look, y'all. How long has he been in that? How long has he been in that fucking shower? How long has it been? 30 minutes he's been in there? Doing well, just cleaning. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Waiting for my darling son. I'm telling you, he's worse than a woman. No shit. Hoots. Mini tacos from 7-Eleven. Oh, there he is.
Morning.
Good morning. How
Good
are you?
morning. No, we used to go fishing when I lived in Miami as a kid, college. We
Mhm.
used to go on a boat. We used to catch the mahi-mahis right there by Elliott Island.
Yeah.
And they're huge and they're green. They're really weird fish.
Yeah. They
They're-
got that shape of the head. But most
yeah.
people don't know what mahi mahi is. So,
Back then we used to call them dolphin. But I don't
yeah,
think
dolphin fish.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And they were good.
yeah. I bought whiting. I'm going to take that with us up there. So, because I got whiting and string beans I need to cook. So, yeah,
Cool.
it's a good fish, the mahi mahi.
It is. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very
Jesse's
good.
picky on what fish he will eat. Like, I love flounder. He won't
I
eat
love
flounder.
flounder.
I love flounder
I
too.
go nuts for flounder, but
I do too.
you can't get it over here.
Yeah, my son will not eat it. Well, we can catch it right here in our river.
Really?
Oh yeah, we have flounder in there all the time.
We used to catch it when I was in Long Island in Glen Cove. Flounder
Hmm.
was fantastic. And then I like grouper a lot, which in Florida you get a lot of grouper.
Yes. Yeah.
And then also the lobsters, the Florida lobsters.
Yes. Yeah. The lobsters. Well, the big thing here in the wintertime is the red shrimp. That's what runs here local. Red shrimps.
In Titusville?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. In the wintertime they run. When the water gets cold, they start running up into the lagoon,
Right.
and they just cast net out and just
Catch me.
it's really cool.
Do you have
Um,
manatees? Do you have manatees up there?
yes, but we're having a record. Florida is really having an issue with the manatees dying right
Really?
now because of the algae blooms.
Ugh.
So they're really, and you would think if the manatees can't breathe because of the algae blooms, they would leave, but they don't. They
They
stay.
don't. They stay in the area.
Yeah. Yeah. I
We,
used
we,
to
we used
do
to have to be very careful on the boats with the manatees. When
correct.
you pass by, you got to really put the motor down and
Yeah. Retta, have you tried pompano? That's another one. You catch your whitings and your pompanos right off the ledge drops here on my side of the coast. I don't know about yours, but pompano's another.
yeah, I remember pumping up. Yeah,
Yep. And the whitings and stuff.
yeah.
That one,
I gotta
I,
go back. I gotta go back to Florida. I kind of miss it. I haven't been back like in 20
yes.
20 years.
Yep.
And
Pompano is,
my friends in Miami said you would freak out to see how much it's changed since you've left.
I've never been there. I've never been
Miami?
down that far. I've been to Hollywood. That's the closest I've gotten to Miami.
That's close by.
Yeah.
I had a cousin who studied at Gainesville, which I loved. I would always go visit him up in Gainesville.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
That's
everybody goes to Orlando
around.
once a year.
I'm 45 minutes. Well, I'm actually like maybe 15 minutes from the outskirts.
Well, my
So,
dad, when I was 15, he took me on a motorhome to Titusville. We went to visit the what do you call it, the Kennedy Center and all that.
yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's exploding. There's no homes available here right now. Like,
it's crazy. It's all over Florida, Texas. It's insane. The prices are going up off the roof. My friend in Miami says that he's like, I can't afford to live here anymore.
yeah,
And,
the rents have gone up. They're
uh,
the cheapest you'll find for a dirt garbage place is 900. And then, you know, houses are $1,400 and up over 2,000.
crazy, crazy, crazy.
Red, I don't know about red tide on your
The red
side. We
tide effect.
have
Oh yeah, I kept.
we,
Yeah. I've heard about the red tide.
there's actually a website you can follow the blooms, the blue algae, the brown algae, and the red tides.
Hmm. Red is in Florida too. He
Yeah,
is
he's in St. Pete over on the other coast.
on the other coast.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about, look what I found. I found these the other day. This is me and my mom when we bought property in Naples, Florida,
Oh wow.
back in 1981.
Wow.
We bought it for a song and a dance, and we sold it about 12 years ago, because the whole area exploded.
Yeah. So that's how we're exploding right now. They're building subdivisions like crazy here. Like it's like you just there's not enough housing here because of all the space stuff that has moved here and
Right,
moving here.
right.
And just everyone that's left up north during this from California. We have people coming from it's just crazy
My
from all
friends told me in
over.
Miami that they're coming from California. They're running away from the tech, and they're opening tech in Miami also.
Yeah.
And also in Austin, Texas. I have friends in Austin, Texas, and they
Yeah.
said
Texas is getting
crazy.
inundated. Yep. Yeah, the prices of homes here is I looked out buying my place for 55K and
Good.
they're over 100,000 now. The last
Really?
one was 120,000 that was sold in here. So, and I'm only in here not even 2 years yet.
Smart. Are you retired?
I'm disabled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been disabled since 90 no, 2004. Sorry.
2004.
I'm thinking my accident when my original accident, but yeah.
Was it a car accident?
Yeah. I was dragged down the street off the back of a pickup truck.
Wow.
And then I went a non-surgical route and had back surgery. And then 3 months post-stop, I was sitting at a red light and someone hit me at 45 miles an hour and shifted my cage in my back.
Oh,
And then I just had surgery in October above there so they could try to add some relief, and it made me worse. It made the nerve pain even worse. So it is what it is.
Now, we got married on the beach back in 93. And the judge who married us on the beach was a very famous judge in Florida, good friend of ours. And he got killed in a car accident with a couple of kids that just were drunk and ran a red light. They just plowed right into his car.
Yeah.
People, driving was one of those things that I'm not a huge fan of.
Yeah. I am bionic. I've had 3 right rotator cuff surgeries. I had the left rotator cuff surgery. I had 2 right knee surgeries. 3 back surgeries.
Mama mia.
Both of my toes. I hyperextended everything in my body when I was pulled, and then I was slammed back. All my joints were slammed back together. So, but it's, what can you do? You just live one day at a time. That's all you can do.
I know.
So,
I
I have
just,
a,
yeah.
you have a bad day, you just do less stuff, and if you have a good day, you do more stuff.
Gotcha.
Thank you,
Well, no,
Lucy.
I've seen your shows, and I'm like, oh, I gotta come and say hello to sometime.
Yeah,
Super nice meeting you.
it was nice meeting you too.
Take care and have a
All
great
right.
season.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye.
How long do you want to think before he opens the door? Who wants to take a guess on that? What's new? I'm leaving for vacation, Retta. Oceanfront condo. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, Sarah. It's 12:36 now. He just went into his bedroom. He was in the bathroom for 40 minutes. Now, that's just a shower. Great signal from Italy. Yeah. Uh-huh. You don't know my child. He's late to work every day. Yeah. Yeah. I love him. I love my child. I'll keep saying I love my child, but he drives me up a damn wall. Well, yeah. It's um that's that's looking out. That's looking out to the ocean, and then um it's got a kitchen and everything, small kitchen. All right, Dan, what are you doing today? Did you ever tell me? Or 3 hours and 20? Oh, yeah, right. For me, yeah. So I just need to de-stress. I hear sirens. I hear sirens. It's been very quiet here, except this morning I heard sirens and someone in a wheelchair got hit up by the park where I was yesterday. Um, Literally, he was right there, crossing Route 1. Is Publix an old supermarket? Yeah, Publix has been around forever. Yeah, Publix has been around forever. They're high dollar shopping. Their BOGOs are probably the best way to. I stay on the outside of Publix, shop on the outside. Um, but very high dollar. I buy my cold cuts there, lunch meat, because it's Boar's Head. Their bread is amazing. Their deli is amazing. Their meats are amazing if they're on sale and you can afford them. You got to get your and fix the faucet. Yeah, Shittle needs a faucet fixed at her place. So I don't know if he doesn't get someone in there. I don't know if I have my plumber's wrench anymore. I don't even know. I have to look in my toolbox to see if I got my plumber's wrench. But the commercial sink is leaking and it needs to be taken off and replaced. So that is something. They're leaking a lot of water back there. A lot of water and needs to be done. So Oh yeah, there's a guy, Retta. There's a guy that does YouTubes. He goes there and eats. He's back in the States now because of COVID. But he used to go to all the 7-Elevens and buy all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. He went to a Bucky's. Oh, what is his name? He went to Bucky's here. You don't have a Bucky's yet by you. Um, Bucky's is I don't have a signal there, and they don't have Wi-Fi. Um, damn, what's his name? Uh, hey Jesse, Jess, who's the who's the YouTuber that? Oh, here he is. Strictly dumpling. Strictly dump. This has 1 million views. This video. Hang on. Hang on. I'll show you.
So perfect. Spring and barbecue? That's the best.
Strictly dumpling. Now let's.
Actually, wait. It's not Austin, Texas. It's New Brunsfeld, Texas. And when I first got into the great state of Texas, the #1 message I got in my inbox, like it's
120 pumps.
Are you going to go to Bucky's? Wait, I think it's pronounced Bucky's. So
It's
I
Bucky's.
researched this, and apparently it's this place that claims to have, first of all, the cleanest bathroom in America. I think it's the largest convenience store and the largest gas station in the world.
And
what
they
makes
don't
this
allow
place
trucks.
amazing is apparently the food. We're gonna go find out what food actually exists in this place. So for the next 24 hours, about 7 a.m., 7:30, 8 a.m. right now, I'm just gonna be feasting on everything I can find in the largest gas station / convenience store in the world.
They just opened this place up.
Of course, this being Texas, this gas station has got to sell like full-on smokers. This is a massive gas station. So it looks like it has what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me do some not so quick math here. So there's 15 pumps.
Good morning.
On one single row. There's 4 rows. So there's 60 of these gas pumps, each able to serve both sides. So 120 cars can pump gas at the same time here. And in the front, oh my gosh, 10 pounds of ice. 20 pounds of ice. I feel like this whole entire
And it's
store,
cheap,
everything I've seen
y'all.
here has been very catered to barbecues and picnics. And right here, this
Ice
is
is like $2 a bag in Jesse's store,
Bucky's.
if not more.
You got lawn chairs in the front, rollies. What is this?
I will be there today. Just saying.
Boil table for seafood boil. Wow. Everybody's so Texas here. Giant equipment used for
Everything's
barbecuing,
bigger in
hunting,
Texas. Look at this place.
As soon as I walked in, I saw something sweet. Oh, yep, there it is. This is the food counter. There's definitely a lot of stuff going on there. And then there's a deli where they serve, oh my gosh, look at this. Sandwiches, roasted nuts, like a billion flavors of jerky. Turkey jerky, super spicy jerky, oh my gosh. Oh, different Dots ice cream. And then there's a bakery that serves muffins, donuts. I think everything is cooked on site. A massive drink. By the way, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed right now, so let me just try to walk through everywhere and just get my bearings before I go into some specifics about food.
But you guys, if you want to see like
Bucky strawberry, Bucky fruit punch.
if you
Coffee,
hang on,
cookies,
let me
snacks.
if you want to see, like I said, his stuff, he does it's crazy the stuff that he does, and going to the 7-Elevens and stuff like that, so which is really cool. And eating brunch at Taiwan 7-Eleven. it just goes over and over, but it's crazy. It's crazy the amount of I don't know how he does it. And there's that guy. They have good Jared Goods. Strictly Dumpling is this guy that I was just watching. And then they have like Strictly Dumpling, and then there's a guy that starts with an X. I don't know how to say his name. Hang on. Let me. There's another guy I watched too. Now Jesse got me into um am I on my YouTube or Jesse's YouTube? Sometimes I feel like I'm on Jesse's YouTube because this is like stuff that he watches, not stuff that I watch. I am. I'm on his YouTube, ain't I? Yeah, I'm on his. Hang on. Why? Oh, I know why. Um, I know why. Let's go to mine because he watches it too. So a lot of the stuff. Did I not switch? Yeah, I switched now. Oh, it's this guy here. I watched too. He's American, speaks fluent Cantonese. Uh, and this is him right here. He's amazing that he just comes in there, and they all know him pretty much in New York City now. So, but he loves to go all different places. He's learned so many friggin' languages, Mandarin, Cantonese. He speaks one of the African languages. Um, yeah, that's YouTube. Yeah, yeah. But Strictly Dumpling, I love him. He does these. He goes to all these places and eats, which is really cool. I like him. You know, he's back here in the States and he's still mixing it up and stuff and like going to that Bucky's. I went up to Bucky's. I posted photos of the place. It was like, it's overwhelming what they have in there. Like, and I've been one time. It's up in Daytona Beach. They just opened it up. When I went up there, they were only open a week. So um, I wish maybe I'll go up there. Maybe the stream will be right. Yeah, Retta, like I'm saying, like I would love to see some of those items that they have there here in America. You know, I would love to see what they have, the things that he gets. Like, it's like, oh my God, why don't they have that here? You know, but it's not going to come here. I highly doubt it won't. I really highly doubt what they have over there will never come here. You know, um, it's just crazy. And the size of the stores over there are about the same size and everything. Um, but it's crazy. And it looks so free. And some of the stuff is some of the stuff he eats, Jesse does have. So it's now something I will try because of him, right? Um, I had already been to Bucky's before he had done Bucky's. So it was kind of cool to watch it to see what he got to eat, to try to eat, you know? Um, and I have they make their own sauces. There's what are the things called? They look like pinwheels, wagon wheels. They got no flavor to them. You go to I go to the fair, but I guess the Spanish makes them. I don't know what they're called. Hang on, I have them, and they're from Bucky's. Chickeritos. Is that how you say it? Chickeritos. These things. Yeah, they have them at the flea markets, right? And they're Mexican. But this bag here is like, it's like 99 cents. Like 99 cents. But you just open a bag and you could pour the hot. I can't do it like I used to. I used to eat them. Yes, they make hot ones. Jesse bought the hot ones. They actually make hot ones now, Debbie. At least this brand, um, they do. So, but there's less than there's 1 gram of sugar in about 6. So I can eat these. These don't bother me, right? They and I don't mind the plain flavor. I like rice cake, so I'm kind of weird. I've always liked rice cake, but they still got a flavor to me. They still got a flavor. Yeah. I just can't do the hot sauce on them no more because I kill myself if I do that. But yeah, people just open up the bag and you go to the fair, at least at the Gwinnett County Fair, they used to have bottles of hot sauce sitting, all different types of hot sauce. And we used to just open up the bag and just sprinkle the hot sauce in there. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're becoming more popular. I've been eating them for, I don't know, since Jesse's a little kid. 15 years probably or so when they started coming to the to the fair. And that's the first time I had them. Job Friday. Yeah, you could put whatever your hot sauce. That's what they do, Sarah. I can't eat hot sauce, but they make hot ones now. So you don't, but most people just opens up a jar of Frank's or red hot Frank's, right? And they just sprinkle it in there. You could put lime on it. You could put whatever, Oh, vaccine. Oh, okay. How did you do, Retta? I know Benita's having issues today. I right before I went live, I had seen her. I went in there, and I guess she's not doing too good today. She took a couple of a leave and everything, and she went to work. She said she had to go to work, so which I think is kind of better if you can work through it. But that second one with the Pfizer is where if you've had COVID and didn't know, you're going to have a really bad reaction to the first shot. If you didn't have COVID, you're going to have you'll get side effects on the second, most people. So Jesse's side effects were horrible on the first one. Yep. Well, Jesse was going to work with 103.7 fever because they wouldn't answer him in the group text. And he called Shittle. And no one answered him. So he ended up showing up at work. And, G actually called Shittle and said something to Shittle that you need to send him home. He worked my job this morning. And he just got worse. He was fine when he woke up. It's when he got to work that morning. He started getting the chills and the sweats. My daughter picked him up because I was at a rocket launch. So Retta, fair warning, sore arm. When you get that injection, as soon as you get it, pinch that muscle, right? Pinch the muscle as soon as you get it, rub it down, push that medication throughout your arm. and you won't have a sore arm, and take and leave. Don't even second think of it. An hour after you get the injection, take and leave. Because if you are going to get them, I had mine 3 days later. I had a fever the third day. It was low grade. I was just a little tired, but I was fine. So I like how they melt in your mouth. You ever see what they look like? They're little. They're like little. They're tiny like this, and they're hard when they're made. And then they drop them in hot grease. They drop them in hot grease, and then they expand. They're really cool the way they make them. So, but they're wheat. And they're kind of like, you know what the taste reminds me of Eucharist, receiving communion. That's what the wafers taste like this. I think this has a little bit more flavor, but the texture and putting it in your mouth and how it melts, that's the same thing. So, and everyone, you close your bags, right? Most people buy chip clips and all that. Nope, I go to the dollar store and buy clothes hangers. They work so much better. So, but let's see. It's now 1 o'clock. And his door has not opened yet. All right. Well, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go walk the dog and get that taken care of. I told you he's in there on his phone or on the computer. One or the. Jesse, what are you doing? Or laying in the bed, butt naked, just on his phone. Honestly. I told you, he's worse than a woman. Gotta love him. So, all right, everyone. Have a great day. Peace out. I will see everyone later when I arrive at the condo and get settled in. So I'm going to break this down because I want to bring this computer with me too, so that we have this. The webcam. I'm not bringing in the mic. I'm not going into all that. So, but all right, everyone. Everyone have a great day. Yep. I'll see everyone later from Daytona.